Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first issue of the Reppin the Wood Podcast. I am not your host, but because he's busy right now. That's fine, though. Today we have as a guest Roy. Hey, Roy. How's it going?
Hey, how we doing?
How are we doing? You feeling good?
Yep, doing good.
Where do you get that fana from?
It was given to me. I got it, but
That's fair. Okay. Nice. Okay. How are you feeling like right now? How's the
good.
whole thing?
It's been good. School and stuff been good. I've been chilling. We got football,
Yeah.
My team, we've been doing good. So everything's good.
Yeah. How's that going, by the way? Like
4-1 right now.
4-1?
We're doing really good.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
4-1. We just had a good win against Dobson, 48-14, I think, or
Ooh.
something like
Really?
that. Yeah.
That's great. Yeah. I think this is the first year since I've been in Westwood that I've seen the football team be like really good.
Yeah,
you know?
this is we're definitely in one of the better teams
Yeah.
for the Westwood for sure.
Oh yeah. I'm really glad that's the case.
Yes.
Really glad you guys are doing that. Speaking of, what got you into football?
I don't know. I used to play basketball. I didn't really play football.
Yeah.
And my freshman year, somebody told me to join the team. One of my friends that I used to be close with, so I joined. And ever since then, I just like football. It's been fun. It's been cool. So I have been playing ever since.
Nice. All right.
Yep.
Do you have any like people you look up to in sports?
Yeah, like Odell. Odell was definitely one of the big ones I look at. I like how he plays. Antonio Brown, few receivers. Those are really good receivers that I look up to.
Nice. Nice. Uh, okay, here's a bit of a personal question. Who do
Yeah.
you think the best member in your team is?
The best member of our team,
Yeah.
it's hard. All our players are really good. Best member. Maybe
Maybe you.
nah. Maybe Nick.
Nick?
Nick Montana.
Alright.
Nicholas Montana. He's
Yeah.
pretty good. Either him or Keyshawn Barkas. He's our running back. He's very good. Those are everybody on our team really excels well though. James Marshall, he's doing really good. Preston Atwood, great. Cine, all these guys. Dax, those are just some of their defensive players. Dallin. Then we have like offense. We have like Eric. He's great. Landon, he's another receiver, good. Elliott, our quarterback, he's really good. He's been getting way better.
Yeah.
The first game that we saw, he wasn't I don't think he was just like maybe nervous, but ever since then he's been doing really good. Our line, Alex Blanco, Jordan Bustillos, Isaac Valencia, those guys are really good. So I feel like all our team, it's really hard to pick one person. All our team is good. Like I can name almost all our team. Tyson, Williams, Chris, all those guys are great. So I think our whole team is good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you have like a good connection with them?
Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty close with my team. There's a lot of players that I obviously don't know like as close, but everybody knows everybody, and we all pretty close. There's groups that are closer, but I'm pretty close with everybody.
Yeah. Well, it's important,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's why we are the best Westwood team so far
Oh,
too.
yeah. That makes
It's
sense.
because they have a lot more chemistry, so I think that's why.
Yeah. I agree. All right. Well, how about your journalism? How do you what got you into journalism?
So I've always liked English. That's my favorite subject. I've always liked since a kid, so I've always knew how to write really well. I never did journalism until this though. I've never had like a page or anything or like somewhere I post my stuff until I've had War Chant News. So I've never really wrote anything besides classwork. So I don't. Just this really just got me into it. Just doing this so far, and people have been telling me I do good. So I like that people read it and stuff and say that they like it. It's
Yeah.
cool.
I've been checking out War Channel every now and then just to see what's up. It's really good what you write in there.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. Do you prefer like journalism like this, or like how do you prefer? Like, do you write writing?
I prefer. This is cool. I like doing the talkings.
Yeah.
Talking is always great. I can talk a lot, but writing is cool because it's like solo. I just do what like I'm thinking about, like how I felt, like how we do it. And I get to you get to do research on it. It's pretty cool. Like find out all the stats. And so I think that's always cool to do. Like, just finding out everybody, like finding all the stuff, being able to support my team by showing them like all their stats. It's pretty cool.
That's cool. All right, pretty good. All right, well, do you have any? I mean, like besides, like since you always like English, do you have any like major inspirations for the subject in general, or just
Like
journalism?
subjects,
Yeah.
probably just English and history. My stepdad does a lot, or like reads a lot of history. He tells me all that stuff, so it's cool to like learn all the past and stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's probably my two, English and history. I think.
Do you have like a favorite like period of time in history?
Period of time. Probably like like I don't know.
You don't know?
Maybe like samurais, like
samurais,
like
yeah.
that time those are cool.
That's cool,
I
yeah.
think it'd be cool to like live in that period of time. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, with like all the samurais and stuff.
Yes.
That will be really interesting to
that
see.
or like the old west, like the cowboys.
Oh yeah, Wild West kind of stuff. I agree with
that'd
that.
be tough too.
I really like Wild West in fiction in general. One of my favorite books is Wild West. It's called Blood Meridian. You ever heard of it?
No, I've never heard of it.
No. It's only, I mean, I think it's one of the most popular Wild West stories, but it's not like a conventional Wild West story. Because it's like more disturbing, I would say.
Oh, so it's okay. I got you. Yeah, I've never heard of that. I might have to read that though. For sure.
If you want to, yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of, do you have like any like since you said English was your first, do you have any favorite books?
Yeah, I read a lot of books. My favorite like known book that like everybody would know.
Yeah.
Is probably a Harry Potter. All like any of them. I've read all of them. I'm pretty sure. They're all good. And then a book that not a lot of people wouldn't know that's my favorite is called Midnight by a person named Sister Soldier. She's a artist.
That sounds familiar, yeah.
Yeah, she does. She's like a author. Does more of like what's it called? More Black African American culture books.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So those are tough. It's Midnight. It goes about this character. He's pretty cool. So that's probably my favorite book.
Wait, hold on. Excuse me.
No, you're good.
There you go. Someone's calling me.
No, you're straight.
All right. Well, so since you got into journalism, this year, do you have like a really so you really want to write this article, like a specific article about like anything in general?
About the school?
Yeah, or like like maybe if you get like a career in journalism, do you want to write like anything?
I think I would stick with sports. I feel like writing about sports is tough because you get to like watch it. And then you get to write about it. It's like really like living it in a way. When I write my journals and I read all the stats, I'm like, dang, like we did that,
Yeah,
like,
I get what you mean. Yeah.
If not sports, I would want to do something that's like beneficial to like people, like getting information out to people, something like that. I don't know what specifically, but some more like where it would help out people. So sports or something where my writings are like giving people information they need.
Nice. Okay. Well, right here, as you meant, maybe you could tell, but we have your War Chant page right here. Yeah. So how about we go over it right quick? Roy Martin says, I have never done a yearbook, but I like taking pictures and meaning them. I think it's really good to be able to capture some amazing moments. Watching someone stand still on a camera is amazing. Yeah. Do you still stand by that? Or
I like being in the camera. I like taking pictures with the camera. Seeing someone like getting that perfect shot of someone stand still, like I said, is crazy. It's like crazy how good pictures look.
Oh yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, definitely.
Especially with football, a lot of our football players, we like taking pictures to have, and just watching Ismail. He takes a lot of our pictures. So watching those is really cool. So I still stand by it.
Yeah, pretty sure Ismail knows like a lot of people in the football team. Yeah, so he's like, I'll do a pose, something like that. I really like that for like a yearbook really and stuff. Sick. That's really good.
Yeah, it's really sick.
All right. Well, were you in every single game here? Like it says.
I've been in every game. Every game this season I have been. Yeah.
Nice.
Every game I wrote about. I've been in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like been at the game. Yeah.
I think I only been in two. One was for recording for WNN, and the other one was for a social media takeover I did with Nate.
Oh, I think I did see you there.
Yeah, that was pretty fun to do, to be honest.
Yeah, we've been doing really good, so it's fun to watch them.
Yeah, I agree. So hold on. Just put this here. All right. Do you think like what do you see in War Chant, like in the future of War Chant?
I think it's a cool little website. I think it really can be great. I think we have these new TVs out here. I
Yeah.
think somehow if we could get it, like post that there, that'd be a great way
Oh
for kids
yeah.
to know like all the information coming up. It tells you a lot of information, tells you about the games
Yeah, you're
like
right.
I
Yeah.
do. And once my season's over and I get to a new sport, I'm gonna be writing about other sports. It's gonna tell you all that,
Nice.
and it tells you a lot of information on there. So I think it'd be cool. It's great. It's a great idea.
Yeah. Is it hard to balance between, doing War Chant and sports?
Just sports. No, I think it's easy especially because we have this block schedule.
Oh yeah.
I think it's really easy because the days like today would be a day where I'd go in. This would be my schedule. I'd go into class, maybe sit in there for 30 minutes and talk about the Dobson game, think about what I did, like what we did, think about the whole team. I'd write about it. I'd be done, and I'd still have almost like an hour left because of how long the classes are.
Yeah.
So I'd be done, and I just get to chill for the rest of the time. And then when the next day comes up, whenever I go to this class, I would do the same thing. So I think it's really easy to balance.
Yeah.
Easy, really easy, and it's fun because it's like most of the time, usually, like Friday, I'll go Monday and then I'll write. So it's like Friday, I just did it, and then Monday we play. So that's always cool.
Yeah. So it works out basically.
Yeah, it always works out, so I don't forget too much.
Yeah.
You know.
Have you had like any like creative problems when writing an article?
I think the most hardest thing there's two things: getting everybody that did something good, like trying to get all of them in, because
Yeah.
I know all of them.
Yeah.
So I try to get everybody in. Mr. Ross says take the biggest stats, so I can't put everybody in. So that's probably the hardest part, to not getting everybody in that did something. And the second hardest part is probably the title, because I want something that catches you, So that's probably the hardest. You got to get something that doesn't sound like too basic, like everybody keeps hearing it. Like I have the same title. I always try to change it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's probably those two things. Just trying to get everybody in and then finding a title.
Yeah. I agree with that. I think your titles, I think, are the best I've seen on the website.
Thank you. Yeah, I really I think writing the word part is like literally like 5 minutes. I can do it real quick because it's so simple. You just find all their stats and you write about that. That's easy. I literally sit there for like 10 minutes trying to think of like what the title is. So you got to really think, because it's the hardest part. You want to get, when you look at the first thing, you're going to see the title. So I want it to be like something where they're like, oh, let me read the whole thing,
Yeah,
so
I get what you mean.
I definitely try on that. Appreciate that.
Yeah. Because I remember this one time I was browsing War Chant, the entertainment tab, and it was this one article just called Roblox, and that was it.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
I mean that works too.
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess, but I try to do a little bit more just to be sure you want to read it.
That's cool. Okay, now for my final question. What's your biggest achievement in football and journalism?
Biggest achievement, football and journalism. My biggest achievement in journalism is getting called out by my friends, saying that they read it.
Yeah.
And like showing me they read it. That was cool. It was sent to me in a group chat. They showed me.
Nice.
That was sick. I like that. Being recognized.
Yeah.
And people actually said it was good, like not trolling, like saying it was bad. They said they liked it. Everybody like said I did good. That was cool. I really like that. Biggest achievement in football, probably when I started on varsity. Starting on varsity is a big achievement. That was cool. I like starting. It's really sick. I think that's probably my biggest achievement.
Nice. Well, thank you, Roy.
All right, thank you.
Before we, end this, we have to do the outro. And do you watch WNN?
Kinda.
Kinda?
A little bit.
Do you know the outro?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? So,
Refresh
what we're gonna do is look at the camera over there, the wide angle
This
camera.
one?
Yeah.
All right.
And you're gonna point to it and say "Fear the Spear."
Oh, bet. Yeah.
Right.
I've seen this. Yes.
All right, you ready then? So 3, 2, 1.
Fear the Spear.
Thank you, Roy.
Bet. I got you.
Thank you.
Oh, that was cool. Yeah.
That was fun.
That was fun.